started with priming your eyelid. I'm using my E.L.F. eyeshadow primer. Any eyeshadow primer is fine, whichever one you prefer. Doesn't have to be this one. Don't forget your lower lash line. Work that in all the way up. Now my mirror is facing this way, so I might be looking down this way, so please excuse that. This viewfinder is too small for me. Okay, next step is putting a white base on. That way your colors will come out more vibrant. Don't have a creamy eyeshadow, but I will be using my Wet n Wild Coloricon white eyeliner, which to me works the same. Work what you got, girl. Work with what you got. Once you have that done, you could start with the eyeshadow. Now, again, this is the palette. Wet n Wild's Blue Had Me a Hello 737. I am going to start with the darkest blue. Oh, I'm sorry. Before I forget, I have to do the main step, which is actually use tape. You want to take a piece of tape, put it on your hand, tape it there, take it out, tape it again, take it out, do it again, at least 3 times. This way it won't be so sticky, so when you go put it on your eye and you're ready to take it off, you're not taking your whole eyelid with you, because this will hurt. So now how you do it is you're going up this way. It won't be this way, but this way, diagonal, going down. Should match where, if you was to pull like this, where your lower line, right here. So bear with me while I do this. And I have to make sure that it's matched the same spot. Okay, once you have it on, make sure it's in place. This is the first for me talking, because you know I don't do this. I rather just put it on, play music over it, and that's it. But I'd rather just give this step. Try something new. Let me know if you prefer this or my other way. Whichever one. Just let me know what you think. Let's start with the darkest blue of the palette, which is this one. I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk angled eyeshadow brush. It's only gold. It's a 24 karat gold collection. That's the only reason why it has gold on it. So you take the color, pack it in the brush. Don't forget to tap out so you won't have so much fallout on your face. And you're going to go in a diagonal area, diagonal angle, right where your outer V is. You're concentrating this color on your outer V, and you're just slightly bringing it up. So right there is your outer V. Now what I do is I take my E.L.F. crease brush and I start blending it inward. right to your crease. Take it as far as you want to go, which that's where I want to go. Don't want to take it in too much as to match with this side. So from here, I'm just going to blend. Keep blending. Keep blending. There. There is your color. So now I take a fluffy brush, like so, and take my E.L.F. Wild Wheat color. Tap it like 3 times and put it here on top of the darkest blue. This is my transition color. Like so. Keep blending it in. You need to have the contrast of the dark blue with that is fading into the brown, which this color is really close to my actual skin tone, so it's not like it's a dark brown. So you have to find a color that is closest to your skin tone. Those colors usually works better as a transition color. Now, I'm done with that. I take my fluffy brush and I clean it because I will be using it later. Now let's move on to our next color, which is the other blue next to the dark blue. This one here, which says crease. By the way, they both say crease. So this one here, I'm going to take it on an E.L.F. flat eyeshadow brush. And you're going to take it, pack on, dab, 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 dab into the color, tap it off, and you're going to dab it here. Just a little bit over, but on top of the other dark blue. Just like so. Bring it up a little bit. Now you take the same crease brush that you've been blending the first color with and blend these two together. Okay, now that that color is blended nicely together, take the same flat shadow brush and move on to the teal color right here. This teal. You flip the brush over and you're going to do the same thing. Dab, dab the color, tap it off, and here you're going to take most of the lid. You're going to pack it on. Don't rub it because it won't be the same. Tap it on. Just keep tapping, packing it in, packing it in. You gotta take some more. Take some more. All the way up to the crease of the lid, down, and you're leaving that space open. The inner V is for your lighter color. It's a really small point. See, it's a smudger brush, but I think it works perfectly for the inner tear duct. Take this color here and you put it on the remaining inner V. Work your way up and back down, and you do that till you cover it down to your tear duct. Don't forget to go up there. Now what I do is take my fluffy brush that has nothing on it and I just start blending out the lines, making sure that there isn't any harsh lines. I mean, there isn't any product on my brush. I'm just using a clean brush and I'm blending. There it is. So, what I'm going to do is clean off this brush, go back to my wild wheat, dab it in again like twice, and just go right here, because this doesn't have the color there like this one does. See, now it matches. So now you dust off your brush, clean it off, make sure that it's clean again, and do the same thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take another eyeshadow brush. This is a no-name brand. And I'm going to take this color here, the very top color, as my highlighting color. And I just highlight underneath my brow bone. And I actually work it in like that. So I don't just use it here. I actually blend it forward. Like so. There it is. Now, all we need to do is pull the tape off. Slowly but surely. Be very careful. There you go. Voila. Nice line there. So what I do is I actually go back again with my, where did it go? Fluffy brush, and I blend the corner out. There. Okay. Now I go back and I actually take that same smudger brush, this one, and I take this color here, not this blue, but actually this blue here, and I'm going to smudge that on my lower lash line. I don't want it black, because this is such a dark midnight blue that it will come out looking black. So I'd rather have this color, so that way you can see it better. And you bring it in up to where you stop from here. Like, you don't want to cover where you just did with the highlight color. You just want to stop right there. Blend in the corner. There. All done with the eyeshadow. That easy. It wasn't hard at all, was it? It shouldn't be. Anyway, now what I do is I take a Kohl Eyeliner pencil, which I have my NYC because I can't find my other one. But I'm going to put this in my lash waterline. Like so. Just going to trace my waterline all the way to the inner corner and back. And I'm going to actually do the same to the top. Like so. Now we move on to lashes. So there. Now I'm going to use my Maybelline Falsies and coat my babies with this mascara. I have basically just one coat on this one, so I'm going to do the same for this one here. But by all means, if you want to do more than one coat, that's on you. If you want to wear Falsies, actual Falsies, go right ahead. I think it'll bring this look to the next level, especially for prom. Would be perfect. But I don't have any lash glue, so I couldn't use mine today. But I think, in all honesty, it would be perfect to actually put some falsies on. Falsies. You know me. I can't talk. Okay, once you got them coated, don't forget your lower lash line. You know, coat them too. These lashes need to be seen. And if I don't put none on mine, you won't see them at all. There it is. There's the look. All finished. All done. What do you think? Not too hard, right? There's my Peacock inspired look by my Wet n Wild Blue Had Me at Hello. Love it. So now what I did to finish the look off, let me just back up so you can see. What I did was I used a nude lipstick. This is from Loreal, Endless 800 in the buff. A nice nude color. Really nice. If you was to put pink on with this, you would look like you're in the 80s. You know, you don't want to have, if you're going all out on top, then you need to tone it down here. If you're going all out here, then you need to tone it down up here. That way it'll be balanced off. On top of that, I actually have, this is the Bonne Bell Liplites in Caramel Java, and feels good too. I love these. These are so good. This is my complete look. I hope you like it. Let me know if you would rather have me do a talk through like this or go back to how I was doing it before. I just wanted to try something different, and I don't like to talk because I can't talk, people. You know this, but I give it my best. So let me know what you think about this look, and like always, you know, like it if you like it, and like always, if you didn't like it, please don't watch it or just X out of here. Don't leave any rude comments because, you know, God don't like ugly.
You can touch me in the daytime or the night.